What I think is happening, and this is also based on messages I get from people, people tell me all the time that they are disheartened by seeing how few Jews are speaking up for what they view to be an atrocity. And to see Jews speaking up gives them hope that we're not all evil. Like, people actually think Jews are evil. And again, part of it is rooted in conspiracy, but a lot of it is connected to the fact that we're seeing, dead children daily, and most Jews are either silent about it or somehow defending it. That's going to radicalize you not just against Zionism, that's going to radicalize you against Jews. So I actually think Jews speaking out against the atrocities helps de-radicalize them and see it's like, okay, Israel's committing an atrocity, but look at all these Jews that can speak up against it. I actually think that's impactful.
In my line of work, I encounter so many anti-Zionists, anti-Semites who pull out the good Jew card. And this is what you are presenting yourself as the good Jew, and I am the bad Jew. And it's a very, very dangerous game you're playing, because you're basically going to the and this is my perspective of this, obviously, you're going to the anti-Semite, look, those Jews over there, they're the evil ones, they're the warmongers. Ignore all the context, ignore the fact that I might be wrong in my analysis, ignore all of that, they're the bad guys. Me, I'm a good Jew. And there's other Jews that think just like you. We also don't like these bad Jews over there. So just separate us, and let's go after the Zionists are evil, and those anti-Zionists, we're the good Jews. And it's a very, very dangerous game to play. I don't think we should ever be in the business of trying to appease anti-Semites, and that's exactly what you're creating token Jews effectively. We're the good ones.
But that's not, I mean, that's a very specific framing. Let me present it from with a different group. When we see Muslims talking about reforming Islam and denouncing violence in Islam, are they just trying to be, and again, you do have examples. I would say Joseph Haddad and Mossab, you could call them token Muslims, token
I mean, Yusuf
Palestinians.
Haddad's not a Muslim, he's Christian.
Christian,
But
okay, token Palestinian, but yeah, but then you have others that they're, let's say Ihab Hassan, for example, right? He is definitely a
also
Palestinian.
Christian. But yeah, let's say
Yeah,
Arab.
okay, fine. So I'm changing the example Muslims to Palestinians, right? People like Ihab and Ahmed Khatib and these Palestinians that will criticize Israel, but also criticize Hamas, that does something in the minds of Jews. They're not just a token Palestinian. They're actually changing Jews' minds, because many of us were like, where are all the good Palestinians? We're the ones condemning Hamas. So that radicalizes us. And we see examples of these people rising up and actually making a difference. So I think there's a difference between being a token and just being a person of your group with integrity that can honestly criticize the side you come from.